Welcome to the first episode of Mass Solution TV. I'm going to be your host, Samir, for this very first episode. My co-host, Dylan, he's going to be doing every other episode, so you're going to see him next week, Saturday, doing a card trick. And then the week after that, I'm going to be doing it, so it's going to be alternating, alright? More information on my Facebook page, Twitter, and YouTube. Just subscribe, Facebook, Twitter. My creative director will leave some annotations. So yeah, let's get on with the first trick. Ignore the horrible shuffling. Spectator shuffles the cards. And this trick, by the way, is impromptu, so you can borrow a deck and just do the same trick. And the magician, right? It's gonna take out several cards. So let's see. Okay, let's just go with some 8 random cards. Any 8 cards. Any 8 cards. Does not matter.
Learning to slip into an accent there, but okay. He always does that.
I just don't know if it's Russian or it's an Indian.
Dude, you don't do a Russian accent when you're in front of me, okay? I do the Russian accent. You do Indian accent and you do the magic.
I understood. Alright. The spectator is then handed over... the spectator is then handed several cards too. So let's just hand him over 8 cards, same as much as these. Alright? Same as much. That's a new punchline. Quote me on that.
Same as much.
Same as much. Okay. Spectators then asked to put 1 card on top of each other card and make a pair. Okay. And spectators asked to go ahead and grab a pair.
I grabbed a pair.
Pun not intended. Pun not intended.
Of course it's intended. Why else would you say that?
I don't give a damn. Just look at the pair. Look at the pair. Understood?
Look at the pair.
Now, audience, look at the pair. Doesn't matter.
Do not do that.
Okay. Alright, so you look at a card, okay? Let's just gather up all the cards. Just like that. Cards gathered up and then dealt in 2 piles. Long and subtle process, but we finished the job. Now, the spectator one is asked to tell him what was the card he saw, right?
Well, it was the 4 of hearts and the ace of spades.
Okay, so the first card he saw was the ace of spades, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Now, even though you mixed up all the cards, even though the cards are randomly selected, you'll be shocked to know that every card in this pile is red, but the one you selected. Turn over the next pile. Every card is black. But the 4 of hearts that you selected, the exact card.
Oh my.
Alright, welcome to your first tutorial for that first performance. Now, like I said on my channel countless times, we're going to be showing these tutorials over the shoulder, so it's a lot easier for viewers to view the trick. And I'm much serious on tutorials, so don't have to worry about me getting cuckoo nuts. Alright,
what?
So this is an... Sorry. So this is an impromptu trick. I read off a book. I don't know what it's called again. Doesn't matter. But as you can see, it's actually quite powerful. Okay? Maybe not to magicians, but to spectators, it is a powerful effect. I've done it several times. It really gets them. Alright, so here's what you do first. You're going to go ahead and grab apparently 8 cards. But what you're really doing here is you're going to grab 8 red cards. Okay? So you go ahead and grab 8 red cards. So that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8. Now, one thing I found out is you never tell a spectator that you're going to count 8 cards because then they know that, okay, you have something set up there, right? You don't want it to seem that way. So when you're going through the cards and picking them up, just say, okay, I'm going to grab a couple cards. You bring out the cards. Bring it forward without showing the spectator. Okay? Shuffle the cards. And then you place them on the table. So just like that. Whoa, okay, sorry. That was that was 9 cards. Get 8 cards, don't screw up. If you get a 9th card by accident or slip a 9th card, just place it back on top. Say, yeah, you know, I don't need too many cards.
Brilliant.
I know. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hand over the spectator 8 black cards, of course. But now here's the best part of here's the best part about the trick. Now that you've already picked out all the red cards from around the bottom, all these, okay, let's get rid of the joker. All these black cards are in one spot, so you can make it look like you're just grabbing 8 cards off the top, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Quick 8 cards off the top. That way it seems a lot natural, okay? Give these cards a shuffle. Hand to the spectator to give it a shuffle. And you ask the spectator to make a pair for each card, right? So put 1 card on top of every other card. Or every card, like this, okay? Demonstrate if you have to, but put 1 card on top of every card. You then ask the spectator to choose which pair they want to select, okay? Now when they select a pair, this is where you're going to do the secret move. Let's say they select this pair, okay? So I don't know, I'm going to show these cards right now, okay? Now this is, here, can you go over there for a sec? This is how the spectator is going to view them, okay? Now what you did here, right, was you picked up the cards like this and you showed the red card was on the bottom, the black one was on the top, okay? Now, the secret move comes in here. Come back here. The secret move comes when you switch the position of the cards. So when you put them back, you switch them. Put the red one behind the black one. And put them down on the table. You are all set. And you can do this even when the spectator is, like, you know, staring at the deck, right? Or have their eyes flaring on the deck, right?
Yeah, flaring on the deck.
Flaring.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because here's the situation, okay? I'm gonna rush through this. I'm so sorry. Right? Here is a little idea of your situation, okay? Red cards are all on the bottom, right? So the ones that are on top are usually on the bottom, face down, right? Black cards are on top. This one is reversed. That means when you gather up the cards and deal them in 2 piles, no matter what, you're going to have 1 card always different in a pile of colored cards. I hope you know what I mean by that. Because if you don't, I'm screwed. There, gather up the cards.
No pressure.
And, yeah. And by the way, you can gather them up in any position you want. Just don't mix them up. Just don't spread them all out. Gather them up. Just gather them up in the piles they were already in. Okay.
Spread them.
Just exactly. just the same way I did. Right. Now you're in alternating positions. Okay. Except for this little row right here. Okay. Because now when you deal them, they're going to go red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, right? In 2 piles. Just like that. Trick's done. So now all you got to do is you got to ask spectator, okay, what's the first card you saw? What's the second card you saw? This and that, right? Or if you have 2 spectators, which is a lot better in most situations, you ask them, what's the card you saw? They say Ace of Spades. I'm like, fine. Or whatever the black card was. Right? Turn it over. Spread it out. And really milk this moment, okay? Milk this moment. Show that every card here is a red, but that black card right there, the 7 of Spades. And that's their selection. Turn over this pile. Say, out of nowhere, 2. Every card here is a black, but you're 2.
What a boss!
What a boss! So yeah, that's the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. More videos like this pretty soon. So you guys, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the trick. I'll catch you next week. Sorry, the week after. See you next time. Way to end the video.